Hey folks, welcome back for some more Adam today. So after at the end of the stream yesterday, I was getting a little frustrated. I think I kind of figured some things out and realized some things. So we're going to continue on with the main story today. Hopefully, I was thinking about re-rolling, better get a grip on the game. But what we're going to do is we're going to go, and if we come against a wall, we'll go explore the other options we have. I mean, that's what the games are about, especially with the old school style. You get to a point where you don't feel like you're progressing, go in a different direction. So lots of options, lots of quests. Let's take a look and continue. Now I did learn some things. There's no character, there's no panel for companions, your gear and equipment. You just give it to them and they're good to go. I also did learn about crafting a little bit, and that the crafting over here, you have to actually gives you a list of things that you need to craft it. But see, there's two sections, and three in this case for the zip gun. It's three sections, so I can either junk of wood or rope to make a zip gun, or I could use my bat or the wire. So that's kind of cool. So now that I learned that, I feel a little bit better about what I'm doing, and understanding what I'm doing is really the big thing. So other than that, yesterday we left off. We just picked up Fidel. He's coming with us to go and take care of things. We're going to give him a shovel, melee orientated, so he should just use the shovel during combat. We're going to find out for damn sure that's true. Other than that, let's explore the town we're in. So here we go. Alright, okay, there we go. So Fidel was the first person we talked to. First came into town. It's nighttime. Let's go over here. Got going on. Okay. Yeah, I also have a gun. Let's give Fidel actually one stem right now. Maybe two. Give him two. Well, let's give him one so you don't like just spam the damn things. So hopefully we'll see if he uses him, if he uses that. And if we look at his barter over here, he can carry 70 kilograms. So I'm just gonna dump everything on him that might give him one of those, because I'm not sure if he gets hungry or anything like that. Or you can have my toilet paper. Also, I can find out whether or not a brick too, just in case. Actually, no, let's not give him the brick. Give him the stuff. Oh, okay, you want rope? Yeah, I like giving you. Okay, your brick is 3 pounds, so yeah, we're definitely giving. Boop. So that frees up some weight on us. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Fidel. I love your hat. So right now, we're just going to go around and explore the town. When we left off yesterday, we had a few quests that were going. Adam, find the whereabouts of General Morozov's expedition. General Morozov's expedition, find the bunker 317. Krasnoyan, village barman at Otradonye, asked me to bring him a copy. Okay, so we're looking for this guy. Drunken Lair. The waste. Leader of the Moonshiners, Petrolinos, may find his old friend Valerie. Not seen nearby, but where exactly? That's not a trivial question, so we'll worry about that. Since we're gonna explore here, let's see if we can get any quests and get some more EXP. With his hands on his hips, a serious, broad-shouldered military man watches over the street from a fortified post near a decrepit pre-war power station. Having noticed you, the law enforcement officer frowns, his eyebrows, and flexes his massive arm muscle. Okay, I can use you. Come on. Well, this is a strategic object. This isn't a place to take your walks. Have you forgotten something here? What kind of object is this? Why can't I go for walks here? The man rolls his eyes annoyed. Are you blind? Oh, Yes, I am. That's why this is kilometer. Oh, that needs to be polished a little bit. See? Are you blind? Do you need an eye exam? This is the city power plant, an object of great strategic importance, vital like food and water. Well, the power plant sure is important. One more question. Who the hell cares about your power plant? One more question. God, what now? Can you tell me any gossip or rumors or any of the local folklore? Why are you so angry? You're standing here looking ready to jump me. Open your eyes. I'm guarding an important government object all alone. There is no real checkpoint here, no security guards, and the only thing we have to scare off the tourists, the hobos, are my rude words. I make that a little... I would be a little pissed off if I had to guard under those conditions too. So that's how it is. Alright, go on. Keep being angry. One more question. God, what now? Can you tell me any gossip or rumors or any of the local folklore? Yeah, let's do that one. I don't have any folklore, but I have a lead. Some people from out of town speak about a noble serial killer that has appeared in the north. His name is Hybris, or Hubris, something like that. He killed a popular singer who became too full of himself and some wishy politicians, and then a mobster who has lost all shame. People say, be more humble and Hybris won't touch you. Damn it. He even had a change of heart about asking for a promotion after hearing this story. Intellect. Hubris is a term signifying overconfidence and arrogance. You've already heard the metaphor. Man seems to be frightened by your words. Oh, I gained some EXP for it. Listen, I'll be the first one to agree that the story was a bit unsettling. Don't you start mentioning some deep, like this metaphor and whatnot. Oh my god, people really have regressed. Okay, yeah, team. Well, gotta go. Alright, so this is strategic. Let us know about that. Can we get into it? Locked. Okay, can I... Oh, you can ask for help for lockpicking if you got a companion. What is his lockpick? Okay, that's right. We have to go to character, and then we can switch. So his lockpicking is 26, so it's better than mine. Oh, but we got somebody standing right there. That's probably not going to work out for us. Maybe when he's not standing there. Nadius Kosiv Waslis. Alright. Anything else around here that we can, like, bust into? No, it does not look like. Let's give him a talk. A tired, sweaty man walks around the coal plant with a gruntled facial expression. He looks at the machinery, sometimes at the huge furnace, sometimes at the large pile of carrots. Jesus! That sound effect is like right on. Sometimes at different little gadgets and machines. Mechanisms that are stationed all over the place. When he notices you, he nods in greeting and wipes his forehead. Expect me to work in such an environment. Everything is falling apart and there's no real supply of coal. Let's see. It's too short too. Glad to hear that, but you're not. Okay, problem with the shipment of coal, buddy boy. What's wrong? See, since the old mine down east depleted, we have to get the coal from the north through Paragon. And I'm guessing you already know that kind of place that Paragon is. Because of it, we don't get the shipments on time. Krasnoznamne blacks out constantly, and everyone blames me for that, since I'm the head of this here plant. A crappy situation indeed. Want some help? Yeah. Hey, maybe you could do something about the troubles. Someone needs to speak with the guy responsible for the local shipment, who sits somewhere in the Chamber of Commerce bunker. I'd do it myself, but I can't leave my post even for a minute. Okay, where should I look for him? The Chamber of Commerce bunker. Nobody can get inside that thing though, but you look like the type of guy who won't be stopped by that. The man you need to chap is Alexander Sablin. Deal. I'll tell him about your woes. Okay, got another quest. That's what I want to hear. Tell Sablin he needs to do something about Paragon, yeah. You're my only hope now. Well, can you answer some of my questions now? Well, Fine, so be it. What would you like to know? Tell me about yourself, electrician. Came here from the north with the first wave of immigrants. Dog hair. I hate this climate, but I'm alive, so I guess it's not all that bad. You got that right. Let me ask you something. Look, I see you're a real sucker for asking people questions. Sure am. Tell me about your city. I rarely get the time to walk around Krasnoznamne, and really get the feel of it. But still, I can say that it's a good place to live. We have a semblance of law. There are militiamen on the streets, and there are places for tourists and visitors. You can visit a bookstore and a gambling hall. There's a lot of stuff. Sounds good. Let me ask you something else. Tell me about this here power plant. What's there to tell? It's an average coal plant. Old people say it stood here even before the Great Revolution, but I never found the construction dates myself, and I don't really know architecture that well. Maybe history. Another question. Heard any rumors? People say there are problems with the coal shipments from Paragon because of some feud they have back there. No matter what anyone does, they still continue the infighting. Now, if they had accepted the rule of the Chamber of Commerce, they wouldn't. It would have been even worse. Too much hypocrisy that way. There's no beast scarier than paperwork. That is so true. Alright, so, okay, cool. Man tiredly rubs his sweaty hands all over his dirty pants. Maybe you'd care to answer some really important and interesting questions? Okay, no. Okay, let's change topic. Listen, I want to talk to you about the coal shipments. I forgot what I wanted to ask about. Why? Okay, cool. So can he ask for help? Does he do it? Okay. So that's what happens when he fails. Okay, so bam. Take it all. So with that being that low of a skill check, I'm going to try this other one. So this guy's not aggroing on me while I'm trying to do that, so that's cool. Oop. Open, come on. Get it. You can do it, buddy. There you go. Okay, so why did I run around the corner to get in there? Okay, cool. Okay, so you don't get EXP for picklocking though. Looks like you're just getting the loot. I wonder if I didn't get EXP because I didn't have him picklock it. That could be another one too. Alrighty. So, alrighty. Continue on. So we got another quest for that to open something on our world map. Okay, so you can't really look at locations on the world map, right? Like you have to exit the city. Fine with that. So that's where you did some cooking. You got a young gal over here preaching. But anyone who's trying to control you, people are no cattle. They shouldn't walk under the shepherd's crook. I guess they're trying to say cattle there. Because worship only Varna, Bana, rulers turn you into sheep, but in the eyes of Devi, they're all God's lambs. Okay. She says when I walk up to her with a bat in my hand. The young woman standing in front of you is rather attractive, but there's nothing repellent about her. Troubled, a restless, somewhat wild gaze, strange manners, and unnatural, serene smile on her face. Can't barter with her. As she sees you, the woman makes a gesture you have never seen. Fingers of the right hand, and lowers her head. Okay. So you can see what she's doing right there. Cool. Those weren't your feet, both Mother Cosmo, that brought you together today with the Saint Martyr for truth. Varna, Bana, Devi, Christu, name of the sitting wolf. I often teach lessons of utopian religious anarchy in this town, in spite of the hypocrites she may obey. You must have heard my speech. Tell me, servant of God, did I manage to convince that the earth Any earthly authority is false? Absolutely. When shall we start with the purge of the authority ranks, mistress? Not at all. There must be authority. Can't be any other way. I don't know. Somehow I haven't made up my mind yet. No offense, but tell me, are you insane, right? I don't know. Somehow I haven't made up my mind yet. All you managed to say is somehow I haven't before your interlocutress finishes the sentence for you. Made up your mind. You haven't made up your mind. Is that what you wanted to say, child? Your mind said it faster than your great magician Varna knows the hidden things. Isn't my obvious skill of telepathy not enough for you to trust my worldview completely? That was clear as day how my sentence was. Even a hedgehog would have guessed it. Osana, it looks like I've made a fatal mistake. May or not be so, I still don't know for sure. Are you crazy or just pretending to be? I love that. Alright. We're going to hedge our bets with this lady. Trying to see if she's pretending to be crazy or if she is crazy. It may or may not be so. I still don't know for sure. The woman looks at you reproachfully. Oh, Thomas, your skepticism was bothering me even back in the years of my first incarnation. If you don't believe in the divinity of Varna Bana Devi Christu, you can't attend her enlightened sermon in Otradania village where she, that is me, will talk about the true nature of cleanliness. Now it is time for me to go. With a commanding hand movement, she summons her associates and they all leave together. Yeah, what strange people. Hey! You're still staring after these five when a surprisingly well-dressed man with a clean haircut approaches you. He stands next to you and places his hands akimbo on his hips. Did you see that? That's the sort of people who are roaming the wasteland these days. Yeah, oh the times, oh the morrows. They're just common people, no worse than most. Stay silent, squint your eyes at the man. Right, and who are you? Oh, how impolite of me. I wanted to offer you a job, an opportunity to make some money, but I completely forgot to introduce myself. The man turns and gives you a big smile. My name is Igor, and I represent a scientific charity called Mycelium, or as our enemies nicknamed us, the Mushroom Cult. We, however, are anything but a cult. Oh no, another cult member. You mentioned an opportunity to make some money. What is it you need to do? The man comes close to you. Like most wasteland dwellers, he doesn't stink of body odor, or alcohol, or any other, even more unpleasant substance. He smells of clean clothes and a bit of road dust. The thing is, I've been following the activities of this dog called Devi Christu for a long time, and the conclusions I've drawn are rather grim. We are dealing with the leader of a potentially very dangerous cult. I kind of got that feeling too. He seemed a little crazy. Scanned my finger earlier, messed it all up. It hurts like hell. I got lucky and didn't tear off the... felt like it. Okay. Sorry, message from my son. Had to read that. I guess I'm not sorry because I am going to read it no matter what. Okay. Ha, are you afraid of competition? What do I have to do with it? Continue to listen, get to the point. You want me to kill her? Let's continue to listen. Let's let him play his hand and we'll listen to it. Act upon it. You look like someone who knows how to behave in the wasteland. So I would like to offer you to follow these cult members for a while to find out whether they are really dangerous. Well, it sounds simple enough. How exactly should I be following them? As far as I know, Debbie Christu disciples are altar around the wasteland. She's determined to find some new poor souls who read Derby's sermons. Right now, they are on their way to a small village of Otradonia. Intercept her there and learn about their further plans. Alright, I'll try to do that. Great. Once you've gathered enough information, come back to me. Anyway, if you have any questions about our organization, don't hesitate there. Just approach me. I'm nearly always standing near the suburbs of Krasnamye. We'll see, maybe. I will approach you. Okay, I just approached you. Remember the mushroom cult Igor's waving to you. He's dressed in a shirt and coat. Man's whole attire is in soft, light tones. A curious expression is on its face. Hello, I'm glad to see you. Could you tell me a bit about your scientific society? Oh, with pleasure. What would you like to know? 4 principles on which our ideology is based, or perhaps the history of our society. Tell me about the principles. With pleasure. These are the unity principle, the modesty principle. Oh. That shouldn't... Something's not right. Hold on a second, folks. A friend of mine just told me my host is still ongoing. That shouldn't be true. When I go to my channel, looks good. Hmm. Interesting. Alrighty, I guess we'll find out if my host is still going now. That's interesting. Everything looked good on my on my moderators was just telling me that I was still hosting. Alrighty, let's check something again. Nope, that's yeah, it's still good. Interesting. Alright. Maybe I was some reason it didn't stop the host. I'll have to remember that to stop it early then. Hey Tion, good to see you today. Thanks for that information. It looked fine over on my end. It's just kind of weird. Hopefully everything works out now. With pleasure, these are the unity. Okay, we already talked about the modesty principle, the love principle, and the life principle. Which one are you interested in? Let's go to the unity principle. All of us, people regardless of our difference, must feel like we're a part of a single organism, the humankind. Just like different body parts don't fight between themselves the same way. We must discard our lowly disagreements that have almost destroyed us and move as one towards the development. Okay? Still about the modesty principle. You find yourself on top, don't be proud or ashamed. On the contrary, help the people around you to reach your level. Help the weak become stronger. Don't exploit their weakness. Moving as one like that, can we achieve the development? Okay, I'm liking his stuff so far. The love principle. Help the people around you not out of vanity or pride. Help others as you would help yourself. Love the humankind. And to do that, love yourself. Only moving as one like that can we achieve the development. Tell me about the life principle. Let your death not frighten you, as death of one is not a threat to the whole. Instead, be afraid of the death of others, as that's what kills the whole. Okay. Tell me about the history of your organization. Mycelium Society was created by a group of scientists from faraway lands. Back at the dawn of the new time, they founded the Unity House in one of the abandoned buildings of Krasnozemye, after which they left us. Sometimes they visit us, but I think they are guided by some great plan, the detail of which I haven't been told yet. Nevertheless, I believe that one day we will all understand it. I'm looking forward to them with all my heart. What does your organization do here in Britain? That's the big question. Guided by the modesty principle, we are doing a lot of charity work with aid the helpless, feed the hungry, give the disadvantaged roof over their heads, and of course we enlighten you about the greatness of the path to development. Go on and tell me about this development path. There we go. He mentioned it like 4 or 5 times. Development path is the path of the whole of humankind as a unified, immortal organism. Mortal not because nothing can kill it, but because it is killing itself. I mean, that's a good way to look at it. The development path is the everlasting strive for the eternity that has always guided the humankind. It is the power that makes reach for the stars and further on into the unknown. The development path is an insane dream, but I saw the furious get humble in the cry. I know that this dream is not that insane after all. I have faith. I always got to have faith when you want to believe something. No matter what you believe in, you got to have faith. Whether it's your, well, you got at the end of the day, you got to have faith in yourself so you can have faith in others or other things. Hey, Bargeman. Oh, what you doing, Lukey? Okay, Lukey's got his head like out the window. Kind of funny. Okay, mentioned some Unity House. That's what we call our headquarters, but we don't call it that often as it sounds a bit long. The Unity House is situated in an old scientific research institute in the center of town, across the Chamber of Commerce. Okay, can I ask you something else? Tell me about the history. How can I join your ranks? The man throws his hands up and leans forward. I'm so pleased to hear these words. Nothing could be simpler. Go to our headquarters in the center of town. It's next to the Chamber of Commerce. Tell the guard at the door that we're sent by the friend society Igor. Oh, got another quest. I'm sure you'll love our place. A common cause improving life in the wasteland. What could be better than feeling you with other people? Nothing, I believe. That's an interesting action. Perhaps I'll pay a visit. Alrighty. Okay, as you wish. So, damn, we got, what, 3 quests out of that guy? Or just 2? Members of the Mushroom Cult? Okay, plans of a strange... Members of the Mushroom Cult, you asked me to investigate the plans of a strange sect led by her Ignamic leader. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to take lessons in English. The sect should be in the Ultradonia right now. Truly a cultist eye loop. Yes. Okay. Not even gonna go with that. Okay, so waste is the new quest. Look for them. Okay, nope. That's not the new quest. Okay, so where is Krasnodnemye. Need to try and join the Mushroom Cult. Or the mycelium, as they call it. The building is in the center of the city near the trade house. I need to say to the guard that I was sent there by Igor. Or I think. How we're going to do that. Get a door we can open. Good. Oh, it's locked. I wonder if it's locked because it's nighttime. So let's rest till morning. Rest, what time is it right now? Okay, we only need to rest for 3 hours. Cool. So now we have more people out. Alright, good. Alright, go talk to this young lady over here. Before you stands a young skinny woman with tired eyes and long pale hands. Upon seeing you, she gives you a nod. Let's see what she has to offer for barter. No. Hello, can I ask you some questions? Hello, sure, ask away. How's life around here? It's not too bad. Strength in numbers and what's nice enough city, constantly developing and all that. A lot of work to be done all around though. Yep, and that's about it, I guess. Can I ask you something else? Tell me about yourself. What can I tell you about myself? Well, my name's Tanya. If you notice, when you look over a character's portrait, unless they tell you their name, you don't have their name right there. Live here with